MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Moose and the Dinos. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Troy Slinger is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Leading off for Michigan, the third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Great day and a great night here for Game 2. 69 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now, Alexander Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Now at the plate, Gregorio Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Now the pitch. fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Miguel Ortega will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Florival. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Shelby Marchetti. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box, Casey Lumpkin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they'll have runners at second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Dale Richards, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Sam Quintero stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The set and the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, PETERSON, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
PETERSON.
And now pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Brandon.
Stepping into the box, Brandon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Base hit into right center.
That is it. The right fielder, Michael Hunt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
To the plate now, Bo Sparks, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in, Mike Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marchetti is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Moose lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Peterson.
Matt Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, ERICKSON popped him up. Nakamura has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the first baseman, Sergio.
Now at the plate, Sergio Rivera. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Troy Slinger.
In now, Troy Slinger, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Now the 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Florival, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miguel Ortega. 9-1-2 due up.
Miguel Ortega.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Digging in to try it again, Hiroki Nakamura. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Alexander Reese, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch, taken, strike 2. Nakamura, base runner at first with 1 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Gregorio Ortiz, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Into the box now, Brennan Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marchetti is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Shelby. Marchetti,
The center fielder, Shelby.
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, shortstop, Casey Lumpkin.
Standing in now, Casey Lumpkin. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
Inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
At the plate, Dale Richards. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Sam Quintero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
So now to the plate, Matt Peterson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 3 runs already home here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Jake Erickson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hunt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Striding in, Keith Brandon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Cut fastball is in for a strike 2 and 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Michael Hunt, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Standing in, Bo Sparks, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch on the way. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mike Bryant, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runner back standing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Miguel Ortega, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Sergio Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Sergio Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one.
1-1.
Now the pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2.
Back count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Troy Winger.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Troy Slinger, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hops this one up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Florival. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Hiroki.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Now at the plate, Alexander Reese. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marchetti comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
In now, Gregorio Ortiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Shelby Marchetti, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-1.
Count to 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Shortstop, Casey Lumpkin.
Into the box now, Casey Lumpkin. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Dale Richards is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knobs.
A.J. Dillon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In now, Sam Quintero lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Peterson.
Peterson.
From the stretch.
1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Jake ERICKSON. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Death Valley is out in front here, 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, PETERSON.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Keith Brandon. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Peter Hanrahan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Hanrahan.
Settling in now, Michael Hunt, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Outside, 2-1. skied in the air to straightaway left. ERICKSON moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now back, the first baseman, Bo Sparks.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Bo Sparks. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mike Bryant.
Stepping up now, Mike Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Angel Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The third baseman, number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
Now to the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alexander Reese, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-5 game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
At the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. PETERSON is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Michigan is out in front, 7-5. Will Dunn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Will Dunn.
Leading off the inning, Sergio Rivera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, 1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Three and 1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Royce Stokes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the second baseman,
into the box now, Giancarlo Florival. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher's kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Shelby Marchetti, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Runner at second here with one man out. Count remains full. Count still full, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
now batter, center fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in, Shelby Marchetti. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Marco Mojica is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Mojica.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brennan Peterson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. In there, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Keith Brandon. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
The bat.
To the plate now, Michael Hunt. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Bo Sparks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Moose on top 8-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Curtis Sellers is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Marvin Winston will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 24.
Now in the box, Casey Lumpkin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Dale.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Richards. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Sellers has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off it.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Sam Quintero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Alexi Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lopez.
Mike Bryant will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Mike Bryant.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Marvin Winston. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marchetti will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
So striding forward now, Hiroki Nakamura. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set and the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
In now, Alexander Reese. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's going.
And a double steal try here. Soft liner towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Stepping in now, Gregorio Ortiz, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. In his career, Ortiz is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Peterson. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Mitch Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Keith Brandon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out with the man at first. A dive. He's got it to first. Got him.
He's out.
The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Matt Peterson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Nakamura trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Jake Erickson, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Sergio Rivera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brandon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brad Sawyer will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Sawyer, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-2 once more. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Bo Sparks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. He's right there. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mike Bryant, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marvin.
Coming to the plate now, Marvin Winston. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch on its way.
No, that's no.